Alright everybody, time for the video. And it's been a couple of weeks, but I finally got some material. Which means somebody did something stupid. Okay, so to give you a little heads up, this is not from Dave Meltzer this time. No, this is actually from Fightful Select. Now, they're normally one of the more reputable outlets out there, so that tells you all you need to know about wrestling media, right? But anyway, alright, so they ran with some speculation that Charlotte Flair may or may not be added to the triple threat match at the Crown Jewel show. And, okay, first of all, I'm wearing a Charlotte Flair t-shirt, and I put that on specifically for this video because of the stupidity of this particular story. Now, why is this story stupid? Well, if she was going to Saudi Arabia, the show is tomorrow. Okay, this Wednesday as I'm recording this. The show is tomorrow. It's Thursday. So if she was going to be on the show, she would need to already be there, particularly since everybody else who's on the show is there already. Okay, they've been posting pictures on Instagram and everything. Okay, now she's posting some pictures of her Instagram, but it's not in Saudi Arabia. Okay, she's somewhere. She may still be on the West Coast because she was out there for Monday Night Raw. Oh, she might be home. They all live in Florida. She might be in Florida. I don't know. Okay, but I know that you can go to her Instagram and see that she is not in Saudi Arabia. So if she was going to be on the show, then she would either need like the Millennium Falcon and go to Lightspeed or something, or she would need a teleporter or something. Okay, because there's no way she would get on a plane now and make it over there in time to be on the show. Okay, that's just dumb to even speculate, to even think that. So, why are they running this kind of story? Well, let's see. Well, Miss Flair has a bit of a reputation that, she gets put into matches, or title matches in particular, all the time, and that when she gets put into a title match, that she's going to walk out with the title. Okay, and has it happened? Well, yeah. Has she been added to a match at the last minute or very late in the game and won a title? Happened once. Okay, that was at SummerSlam 2018, right? And that's it. Okay, any other time where whether it's kayfabe or whether it's just some last minute Vince crazy man decision, when she doesn't win those matches when she gets put in them like that. Okay, she doesn't. It doesn't happen. It happened once in what, 6 years now? One time. And in this particular case, like, you have to literally, like, again, she'd have to already be in the country, and somebody would have seen her there, and it would have gotten out that she was there, and that didn't happen. And what these folks are doing, in their little story, they even said, well, she's not in the country, but anything could happen. Yeah. Okay. Right. Anything can happen. Now, last time I did one of these, I had a little visual aid, so I'm going to do that this time. Just give me a second to pause the video here. But what this is Charlotte Flair's record in pay-per-view matches where a title was on the line that she was not holding. So if she went into the match, it was a match for a title that she didn't have. Okay, on pay-per-view. This is her record in those matches. See that? 11 and 11, right? That means that if she goes into a pay per view to a title match, she's got a 50-50 chance, historically. So 50-50. 50-50 chance that she would win the match if she was put in it, which means that she doesn't win all the time. But in this particular case, we're talking about not only that. So not only are the odds not overwhelming, but we're also talking about a situation where she would literally have to have like teleportation powers to get to the country in time for the match. And you had to pay $5 to get this story. How did I get the story? Because I didn't pay the $5. But what basically some people who paid the $5, you know, tweeted out what was in the story. And that's how the rest of us found it out. For free. Now, look, I don't begrudge people for having paywalls because, look, if you got a website and you're paying people to write for you and all that stuff, you got to pay for it, right? You can't run that on hopes and dreams. All right. But paying $5 for that kind of nonsense? Come on now. Wow. Now I know what you're wondering. If you've been watching my videos, I know what you're wondering. What could you have gotten with the money instead? Okay. Now this isn't the Dave Meltzer $12 a month thing, so I'm not going to hold up a whole stack of comic books that I could have gotten if you'd give me the $12. In this case, it's only $5. Okay. So, if you had sent me the $5, what could I have done with it? Let me show you. See this? Okay, hardware. Okay, hardware is part of Milestone. See, Milestone Returns. For those of y'all some of y'all remember the old Milestone comics from like the early 2000s, I think. Static and Icon and Rocket and Hardware. Okay, so Milestone has been revived in 2021. Finally, after all these years, and so I'm buying the Milestone comics, and you should too if you were an old Milestone fan, or if you missed out on it like I did, but you're interested in it, you should go buy some or read them at DC Infinite or Unlimited or whatever it is, right? And now hardware cost $3.99. So see, you could have sent me your $5, and I could have bought hardware, or you could have just kept the $5 and bought it yourself instead of paying to read a news story that speculates that someone who is like a 20-hour flight away might somehow get a flight over there in time to work on a show tomorrow. Stop and think about the logic there. And okay, and what are they doing here? Basically, look, people are paranoid that people are paranoid that that she's going to win something all the time. Even though I showed you the odds are 50-50 at best. Well, they're 50-50 exactly. All right, but yet people are paranoid. So these websites, what they do, they use your paranoia to get you all riled up and click on the stories, and they charge you $5 for the extra special stories. So do yourselves a favor, okay? Yeah, either send me the money and I can buy hardware or other books like it, or keep it yourself and you can go buy hardware. Or you can send it to me and I can go buy like a value meal at McDonald's or something. I don't know. But anyway, you're better served doing that with your $5 than paying for that kind of stuff. Anyway, this video is going on long enough. If you are watching Crown Jewel tomorrow, I hope you enjoyed. If you are not watching it, whether just because you're busy or on principle or whatever, then cool. Hope everybody who goes over there makes it back safe. Anyhow, until next time, or until the next time I am inspired to make another such video, take care.